Very good afternoon to all of you guys. My student is from West Bengal, Kolkata. His interview is of IBPSPO. Just try to listen the mock interview and take help from it. And my number is 7503235358. Yes, start from may I come in, sir?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Very good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Kolkata is known as City of Joy. Why?
Sir, because the entire city is full of festivities throughout the year, and the people over here, they celebrate all the festivals as their own, and they always try to remain joyful
Okay.
and celebrate.
Which bank is your first preference?
So it's Punjab National Bank.
Okay. चेयरमैन, टैगलाइन एंड हेडक्वार्टर पढ़ा है क्या आपने?
जी सर.
Tell me.
Sir, chairman. Right now I cannot recall. Sorry, sir. MD CEO, Mr. Ashok Chandra, and its headquarter is in Dwarka, New Delhi, and the tagline is a bank you can trust upon.
Okay. Tell me, Anirban, something about like your first posting is in Patiala. Okay, you are from West
Yes,
Bengal.
sir.
How will you manage with the fooding, language, and all?
Yes, sir, sure, sir. Sir, actually, I was born in Guwahati, Assam, and then after completing my school, I shifted to Kolkata. So, till now, I have been opportuned enough to live in these two regions of India. So, if I get the opportunity to serve the people of Patiala, Punjab, it will be a golden opportunity for me, not just to serve the people through my organization, but also to learn from them, learn the culture over there. And I am capable enough and self-sufficient enough to look after myself, whether it's regarding managing my day-to-day task or cooking or whatever. And I believe that with time I will also learn with the food habits and other habits of the people over there. So I think it will be a better opportunity for me.
Your education qualification is not from finance sector, but why you want to join banking sector?
Yes, sir. So actually, I have completed my post-graduation in microbiology. So right after completing my post-graduation, initially I was opting for pursuing PhD. So I prepared myself for almost 1.5 years for PhD entrances, but since it was during the COVID lockdown, so there were various irregularities with the conduction of the exam by CSIR. So during that time, since time was also going out, my age was also becoming a factor. So I was looking for more stable opportunities I have. So then and there, I was guided by my parents and some seniors about the banking exams which are being conducted by IBPS. So then I shifted to this, and I found that banking exams which are conducted by IBPS, they're one of the most welcoming exams. They accept students from irrespective of their academic backgrounds and a wide range of age.
Okay, Anirban. In microbiology, if you remember,
Yes.
what are the subjects of your last year, or is there any practical?
So the subjects were, I remember there were various papers. Among them, there was particularly, I remember immunology was there, and
Recently
biology
in Pune and some part of the southern India, two new viruses in the news.
Yes, so one of them is GBS syndrome is going over there. I'm not very much aware about the detail about the virus, and the other one I cannot recall at this moment right now.
HMPV?
HMPV, yes, sir, I have heard about it. HMPV has been in news for quite some time. It is a virus which creates some similar symptoms to what we faced during the COVID and coronavirus.
Okay. You are not a finance student, but how would you indirectly correlate your subject with the banking? Indirectly.
Sure, sir. So actually, during my academic years, while learning inside the classroom, I have also involved myself during the learning outside the classrooms. I have been involved in various cultural activities and many things. So those things enhance my skills in communicating with people, to maintain discipline, to keep myself focused with a single thing while working on multiple things. So these skills, I believe that these will help me to upgrade myself.
Earlier than this, you are given any interview?
So last year I have appeared for SBI PO interview, and this year I am appearing only for IBPS PO interview.
What is the reason behind that you are not selected, Anirban?
So however I have given the interview, I think and I believe that I have done quite well during the interview. It's mainly the marks I got in the mains, which created an issue with my selection in the final list. This year I have worked on myself.
Sometime they didn't ask the introduction, that's why I didn't ask. Okay, I will practice in upcoming mock. But what is your hobby?
Yes, sir. So I like to listen to music and sometimes singing as well.
Okay, Arijit Singh is from which place in West Bengal?
So he is from Murshidabad district of West Bengal.
Okay. Any one or two famous male or female singer name?
So I like the singing style of respected Manna De, and other than that, I also prefer to listen to respected Hemant Mukherjee.
Okay, suppose we are on the final date of your interview in Kolkata. That's why I'm asking this question. Someday before there is a changes in monetary policy, it means some changes in repo rate.
Yes, sir.
What is repo rate and what is that news?
So repo rate is the short form of it is also known as repurchase rate. So it's the rate which is fixed by the Reserve Bank of India. The rate on which the banks take a loan from the Reserve Bank for a short time, like for 1 to 90 days, and in return they keep the securities, government securities, as pledge.
Okay. Tell me something about currently CRR and SLR rates only.
So CRR it is 4% and SLR it is 18%.
You are having saving account?
Yes, sir.
Which bank?
So it's in State Bank of India.
YONO stand for?
YONO stands for You Only Need One. It's the online app.
Chairman of SBI?
So it's Mr. C.S. Shetty.
Suppose we will select you in PNB, you have to conduct a seminar for the awareness of digital fraud only for 30 seconds. Start.
So digital fraud is very prevalent these days, so we have to stay aware. We have to follow all the instructions through all the social media and websites that are being provided by the bank. And along with it, do not interact with anybody regarding your banking or any financial issue other than the bank and the banking personnel and nobody else.
In the same question, okay, if they will ask you, sir, we are not proper literate, so please, sir, how you guys will help us? We are not totally digitally literate. Some people are there in seminar, they are having bank account, but they are not properly literate. So how will you guys guide them?
So whenever people who are not able to read it properly, so we can one thing we can do is depict the issues they will face, not by writing them in posters or something. Rather than we can present some pictorial infographic for them, which will help them to understand the real scenario. And also through some camps where we enact the acts, how people are doing all sorts of fraud and making them relate to these incidents they are facing.
Okay, one or two more questions from my side. Who is currently the finance minister and when we celebrate GST Day?
So GST Day is celebrated on 1st July since it was enacted on 1st July 2017. And currently the finance minister is Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman.
Apart from this budget, this annual financial statement, a particular budget is issued by each and every state.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who is Bengal finance minister, West Bengal finance minister, state?
So I read about it, but I'm really sorry I cannot recall her name at this moment.
No issue. You know about check?
Yes, sir.
What is account pay check?
So account pay check is when it has been already mentioned in the check that it has to be paid to the account directly. The amount has to be transacted directly to the account of the payee
What
to
is
whom
CS?
the check has been
From whom the
mentioned.
to means suppose your name is written, the amount is deposited in your account itself.
Yes, sir.
What is corporate social responsibility?
So corporate social responsibility is a obligation to some corporate organizations who are earning, whose total profit is total net worth is more than 500 crore. So they have to make a 2% of their annual profit into some philanthropist activities for the betterment of the society.
Okay. We all know in India, bank means the amount is deposited with the bank is secured by DICGC.
Yes.
What is the earlier limit and what is the current limit and full form?
Yes, sir. The full form of DICGC is Depositors Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation, and earlier the limit was rupees 1 lakh. Now the recent limit is rupees 5 lakhs.
Is NBFC secured under DICGC?
No, sir. NBFC is not secured under DICGC.
Last question. Why we select you? It's a headache job. Continue. We have to do the same job. Deal with the customer. Postings is there. Continue sitting is there. Closing is there. Audit is there. Different types of problems is there. So how would you deal with this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, since you mentioned so many issues with the job, so it seems to be a bit challenging. But on the same time, I like to deal with a number of challenges, and I like to take challenges because even during our academic years, we had to deal with many other papers and subjects and projects and exams, all the things at the same time within a very short time. So these things helped me particularly a lot to learn to how to deal with things, and more than this, the skills I have, like I said, the communication skills and all the skills I have, interpersonal different skills, this will help me to build a trust among the customers of the bank, and along with it, it will also help me to serve the objectives of the organization.
Good. Now, guys, I am going to give feedback to my student. If you are interested for face-to-face and online mocks, my number is in everywhere. Just text me. Okay, admin will connect you through that number. Okay, and start revision of all the things. Subject is very, very important. Budget, current affairs, newspaper, your state related, first preference related, your hobby related question. Thanks a lot. Namaste.